Metaphor ReFantazio Part 3, I think. Yeah. We left off running this mines with this rest area. There's a big fight coming up. So we're going to talk to our allies here.
True.
We're talking about the mines and if anybody knew what was going on here. And they're saying Magla is the reason for all these giant monsters. Okay, that was useless. Go to academia. You know what? Because I think what I would like to do. Virtue usage. Swap out.
To make yourself at home.
Okay, we want Grius to know. Get the warrior. Let's let him know. Actually, no. We don't want to do that. I think we're good. We're squared away.
What now?
Because 40. If we were to look at it, I'm 11, 9, and 11. Strength 11. Grius strength 16. I mean, he's. Yeah, this is just the way we're going to be. Let's get out of here. Oh, leave. Do I talk to Kitty?
That's a good kitty.
He's in a good mood. He likes me. What do you think of that?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Can I learn more? Oh, I gotta become friends with Gallica. How do I leave?
What now?
Oh, doors, right?
Oh.
Yes.
You'll come again.
I'm gonna stay the way I am. With me as the magic guy. We're gonna go.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's music, though. Alright, there is a item here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
There's also a peddler.
Pardon?
There's monsters everywhere. How are you always here? It's like, how do you always find us? I just keep following you, he says.
Pardon?
What is an ice chunk? Oh. Ooh. Ice damage. It's a good thing I learned ice magic because it looks like it's going to come in handy here in a second. Old ones. This is just trash. Can we put in new armor on our guys here? Bone vests. Might seem to play. Who's this? Miner's gauges? Oh. That's a bunch of stuff. Let's just move on. Probably a good play to buy more armor, but you guys been working. This looks to be some nightmarish.
Wait a second.
Cloud from under the door.
Got it?
Yep, let's go. Be our first, like, real boss fight, probably.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
Now, he looks awesome, though.
It's a crystal.
Oh, we're talking about that thing.
This feels wrong somehow.
Is it twisting?
Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right?
That big thing next to you looks pretty mad.
This thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
Look at his little baby hands.
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
X attack. So,
Falling back.
in the back here.
Come
Oh,
forth,
power
little
here.
soul.
Fire.
Burn. In the name
He's
of
not
justice,
specifically.
warrior. and slash.
Blade ready. Let's go. The blade.
We do some serious damage, though. Hyper. Okay. The front row is being targeted. So, maybe
I won't hold back.
it is him.
You hit their
Oh,
weakness.
In
he
the
is
name
weak to
of
that.
justice.
The
Stay on
raised
the defensive.
defenses.
So changing
Raised
stance.
defenses.
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. Now, what's the play?
Oh,
Warrior! Let me rethink. Let's see
I
how this
didn't
plays
realize
out.
that I was going to keep going. Bonfire of the Vanities. That's pretty awesome. Oh, I didn't heal when I was... I didn't heal when I rested? Okay, that was a mistake on my part. Wheeled arms? No, we don't want to do that. So... Grease is at 150. Let's hit him.
With one strike.
I will fight with
Let's,
pride.
release him.
You hit their weakness.
I
He
shall
hated
fight
that.
as the noble
Let's
I
use
am.
an item.
This calls for one of these.
No
Choice.
need to rush the power of heroes. Slashing.
Was about. Fire attack. Okay. Powerful strikes. Good thing I healed him.
Let's go. Freeze!
Almost out of magic power.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold back.
You can. Because
try
you're getting
this.
targeted pretty hard.
Now, let's go. The blade.
It's okay. Nice! In the name of... I call upon royal power within!
Good strikes. Good turn.
Oh, please!
Can I give fairy dust?
Not the
Oh,
time.
that was a bad choice. Okay, so you know what? I have fairy dust. Let's just do
I've
that.
got this.
Let's do to everybody.
My thanks! I'll shoot. Let's go! Freeze!
This will be the last week I get
You hit their
here.
weakness.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
And who's going again? Let's also give a pill to
Could do with
Titus.
this. That helped.
No need to. I won't hold back.
He's concentrating. The front row is being targeted.
Come forth, royal soul!
Come on, focus.
Oh, that was a
I
bad
can't
choice.
afford to hold back.
Let's defend.
Guarding seems the wise move.
Grease is down.
Oh.
Someone, help revive him. Grease, no. Wake
It's
up.
okay. I actually bought something for that.
This should work.
There's
There you
no
go.
chance.
Troll can't take any more.
Not stepping back to the
Someone,
fore!
kill him.
We're gonna get listen to me. There we go.
Oh, you've done
Badly
it.
wounded. Can anyone heal him?
All right, let's finish this instead of just kind of dancing around.
With one strike. Still standing.
I will
Hey.
sneeze! Nice!
You hit their weakness.
I shall vanquish evil.
Any
We may get away with it. We got it. A Magla potion. Okay, it cost me a lot. It cost me $1,000, I believe.
What is this crystal?
Good
By my
question.
guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Huh. Let's go back into the save room. And also buy a new revival medicine. Oh, it's only 900. It's okay. 5. 11 is good.
Thank you.
Auto recovery. Heal all items. Okay, we're all healed up. Probably cost me like all my medicine. That's what it's there for. Grand iron. I got some treasure. Still continuing on. Should be able to like, yeah. Can do this now. Luckily for me, they're very slow.
Amazing! Looks like we're safe for now.
I do like that bit of the game.
Really?
See that? She says. Look at the size of that thing. Yeah, Grease says, I'm afraid that's a dragon. They're legendary beasts, never seen them with my own eyes. Must have dug right into this thing's nest. Okay, we'll have to be very quiet.
But
We can slip past.
got it.
Do I try and
What?
take the treasure, or do I fight? Do I just go around?
Let's go. Don't panic.
Okay, get through the tunnel. Proceed without the enemy noticing. Oh yeah, he's got
Got it.
something. You don't want me breaking up these boxes. What? Did you win? Good job, dude. There's an item there for me. Dragon's like covered in stuff. I want to get it. What level is it? How do I?
I think there's treasure nearby.
There's lots of treasure nearby.
No choice but to cut through them.
What level is this guy?
Huh?
What do you think you're doing?
No, stop.
Oh, it's coming for us. Can I win?
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. Just so we're clear, slaying the thing's beyond you. Underestimating
Okay.
a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go.
Oh, all right. So we do
might
have a chance of winning this.
riding it off. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. Do not waste your lives in a...
We're on a
Okay.
mission, and we won't
Fire
turn back for
dragon.
any-
Come forth, royal soul.
Not even a dragon. You hit their weakness.
I shall fight as the noble warrior.
Hated that.
Power of heroes.
Critical
Oh,
hit.
critical
Let's
hit.
stay calm.
Man, Trius is so cool.
Better be sure. Falling back.
Also falling back. I need to take a this.
Let's try this.
I've got tons of energy.
Warrior.
Good damage on him. Yep, scratch. 65, not bad.
Dodge. You've
Good
got
dodge.
some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Normal attack, 42 damage. Okay.
Let's go. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? I call upon royal power within.
Those are just good hits.
They're mine.
fireballs, which my knights are resistant to. My mage as well.
Mage, freeze.
Stay with the blizzard.
You hit their weakness!
I did.
Let's go.
I'll show you Vida's power.
I shall vanquish evil.
Oof, that was a good hit. Ow, I'm in the back. So we want you to heal. Actually, you're pretty messed up. Here you go.
I'll show you the. Let's go. Ice.
You hit their weakness!
I can't
extra
afford to hold
go.
back. No holding back.
Blade red there, mate.
Fireball, don't care about it. Fireball, don't care about it.
Freeze.
You hit their weakness!
They die hard. Warrior, still standing. Hey,
It's okay.
He's close.
Vida's power.
Next round.
I shall vanquish evil.
Let's see crits. Oh, good deal. We got an amethyst for it. Hey, we ranked
I'll
up.
strive for greater heights.
All right, so I got an extra in endurance. Maybe more in endurance. Retain. No, put an extra one in there.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Okay, so his magic is rising, so is his endurance.
it's only what you make
And
of it.
endurance is low for him. Chop that tail off. I didn't even check to see if there were other targets. Never thought we'd fend off a dragon. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to the Grand Tread.
Hey!
Yes, dragon treasure. So let's collect the little stuff. Got a grand iron, mossy fur,
This is amazing.
That's not bad.
loot,
Not bad
dragon's
at all.
indignation, a great sword embodying the fury of a dragon. / can be purified at a church. What does that mean?
What
Let's
now?
see what. No, equipment is what I mean, sorry. Let's go to Greece. And this thing. Look at that. He's at 80, now 111. Forget about it. Absolute best choice. Go fight dragons. Alright, now I can smash these with Reckless Abandon also. Yes. And fight teeth. Are there any teeth left to fight? Or do they all run off when I killed the dragon? Looks that's the case. Once you fight the dragon, they just run off. Good choice for them. Okay.
Look,
Isn't that the exit?
All right!
We finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy.
What?
Could it be?
Look!
A dragon's roar.
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here? Well,
no, stop.
it's a cave-in. Run.
Run!
Okay. This little mini game here. The Mario Party like. I am. I made it. We made it. The dragon was upset that I took his sword.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Boring.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army? Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Okay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we?
Yeah, we're great friends.
We can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
Ooh, you're an inch.
You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Oh. But your anger got the best of you.
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
Yes. Leave one alive for questioning.
I failed him again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior for his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country. He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
Deal.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
Sleep time.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted. Alright, so this is my levels with everybody.
You're kidding. Time for bed.
Okay, it's all pretty lame in here. I'm not reading this. I'm just clicking through this.
Well, nonetheless,
We've got it all figured out. New requests. Nope, just that one. Save real quick. And now, sleep. Call it a night. This is a strange way to make the day go forward. Oh, we got called into academia.
Huh?
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence.
Yeah,
Splendid.
beat up a dragon.
As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, That is my ideal world.
Got it.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration.
Okay. Got it.
Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
Thank you for waking me up.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
Good.
Let's hit the road. So
Here's where we are now. Let's see. Here's where we are.
This place here.
You need to catch a carriage soon.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Great.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Wait.
Finally, we found a
Cab
ride.
ever.
Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort, sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
You okay?
Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Rousseau fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Who is that?
Milady, welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
Oh, she was in the cart with
After
us.
so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned, after which I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
I guess they were looking for the prince.
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
But we get it.
1 day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a
not
hostel
my
right
strong
tucked at the
suit.
back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Right. Let's see,
Here we
immediately
go.
go get into trouble.
That's terribly unfair.
What are you doing? Horde of Gaborns. I only had a gauntlet runner. Again, somebody's saying gauntlet needs gauntlet runner.
The Grand Cathedral, why?
Hello, Mr. Guard. A lot of... What's over here? Am I gonna get an invisible wall here? Yeah. Invisible walled. Over here. Won't let me attack boxes. Oh, I think I passed out in the street.
Hey!
Is he alright? Weird.
Hey!
Ugh. Fine. They won't let me explore.
Whatever will I do?
Nothing.
Aha!
You're an Elda. I assume you're not from this person, do you hail from outside the city? That's right. I'm guessing a gauntlet runner is just something that helps us fight monsters? Yes, I don't understand. Well, there is an encyclopedia.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Got it.
Where's the inn? You should ask around. I'm pretty sure we'll find it. Oh, can't go in that bar. Too young. Where will the execution be? The person's just kind of hanging about. Hello, Mr. Guard. Shop in front of the gallows.
What am I supposed to do here?
Got a moment?
That's not the way to inn. No one in the party knows which way to the inn is, but it's not that way. You can't go that way. It's down here.
The crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
It's not a problem.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Hey, you there!
Alright. As soon as I said hushed honeybee, I'm guessing that's it. Let's there's Grease. Okay.
This place.
Got it.
They said they're gonna keep Grease a secret. The hostess.
Papa, welcome home.
Oh.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble. These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Yes.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
Oh my goodness.
So
It's
good.
delicious.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities.
Because she's a cat.
She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Ooh.
Midway
And
through
that's
the
the plan.
funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast
Murdering a man.
are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
Okay. I don't know about this.
I really don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me. One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves, but I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her, at least?
Yeah, you just ask us to.
Look at that.
View from window. Oops, why does it change?
Hey!
Down the stairs, all right. She's a waitress.
Did you need something?
Let's play a
I
game.
was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
Okay.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Hey, new connection.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious, but she's still concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's...
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria.
I'm a healer.
Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Thank you.
Healer archetype. I can now study the healer. This is the heroic embodiment of the healer.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to
stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed.
Like, his plan is insane.
I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once we're back.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Let's go.
Okay, well, we can shop and do a bunch of stuff. And also save. And take a break. Because we know we fought a giant human bird. We fought a giant dragon. We have started the plot to assassinate the regicide Luis. So I think on the next one is where we'll kick it off. Anyways, I will see you in the next one.